Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending the country you are hearing me from. This is EGG and the Solomon Manoka, Odogunaba, Segelewu, Igbo Momono, Ekenemunu. We want to talk this morning because I have noticed that this world, this is why sometimes I call it a wicked generation. This world particularly never wants something good. Believe me, I call it wicked generation because sometimes when good thing want to arise, the world always want to end it up. They never wanted something good. It is not just now, it started from beginning. Now let's take instances. The one of the biggest election that holds those days was in Israel. That was 2,000 years ago. People were crying, shouting, who is going to be the man to lead this wonderful nation? People could not sleep. They were worried, everywhere shaking, crying, and asking, who is going to be the man? Now a day of the election came. They they brought out Barnabas and Jesus by Pontius Pilate. And by Pontius Pilate tried to explain to the world, to the people, the two people that we are going to select or choose. One is the one that claimed to be the Son of God, that Jesus Christ. Claim. You could understand that introduction very well. It's the second one is a notorious criminal. A wonderful introduction. And I asked them, who do you want? It's unbelievable. This wicked generation said they need a Barnabas, a murderer, and a criminal. And then Pontius Pilate asked them, what are we going to do? This man that committed nothing, they said, kill him. If you do not kill him, you are no more a friend of Caesar. And now, which Caesar are we talking about? The Kaaba. And that's the problem we have in Nigeria today, Kaaba. Nigeria have been ruled by Kaaba. Pontius Pilate was asking them. He asked his wife, when even the wife came out and said, I did not see anything wrong in this man. Since you brought this man in the palace, I always have a bad dream. And then Pontius Pilate said, can you bring me a water? They give him a water. And then he washed his hand and tell his people, I do not see anything bad in this man. So whatever you choose, I'm going to give it to you. But the blood of this man will be in your head. And look at the world, what this wicked generation tell the Pontius Pilate. He said, not only on our head, but on our children's head. All generations. What am I trying to talk about? The wicked generation, if we're doing an election in Nigeria, believe me, brought a good man and brought a bad man. The world will choose bad man. Why would they choose a bad man? Because it's sheer money. Some people collect 3,000 to sell their destiny and even the destiny of their children. Now we go back to what Pontius Pilate told the people in olden days. They said, not only on our head, but on the head of our own children. And that's exactly what is happening today. That when you brought a man that is going to rule Nigeria, bad man that came to kill, he will share 3,000, 4,000. People will collect it and sell the future of their children on 3,000. There's the problem we have today. And this wicked generation continue to move on. In any African country or any part of Africa, a good man stand up to fight for what is right. They eliminate him. They kill him. Many good men and a good fighter and freedom fighter have died because of Kaba, friend of Caesar. The evil people evil people that have never thought that this world is just a question of time. You live and go. Question I ask people is that if this world that you are going to live it forever, you do not have a problem. Or if you can use money to buy life and put it in a warehouse, you and your children will not die. That's wonderful. But it doesn't work that way. Man will live and die. So why the wickedness? This is why this country, a kidnapper became wonderful people. The ritualists are people to talk about. They celebrate them. But once you keep your hands clean, you are not doing anything because you wanted to be a righteous man. Nobody celebrates you. In the Western world, we celebrate footballers, stars. In Africa, we celebrate government politicians. In the Western world, no man celebrates politicians because they are not celebrating. They are leaders. The people that came to serve. It's very unfortunate that people that are serving them. That's the problem we have in Africa today. People that they are serving, they're supposed to be serving and serving them. And that's the problem we have. Now, listen very careful. Most of people that took over to put their country in a better place are being killed. And this is an opportunity that I want to use to tell the Reverend Father or pastor fighting to be a governor or to be a senator, you are no more with God. I remember those days, those years, a Reverend Father in Benua, I think Reverend Father Moses Idasu, took over because he did not accept to communicate with the other politicians. They gave him a government house. He said no, that we have a church where we put it, no car. He lived a quiet life. He did not rule more than 4 months because he did not want to associate with this wicked generation. So any man of God that took over and be a governor or whatever are no more in line with God. Believe it or take it. Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, arise and wanted to put that country in a better place to return the glory of Africa back. 20 attempts to kill him. What was the issue? What was the problem? He made a light. Before they took a light, 5 minutes, they had announced it in the radio. Light is in the Burkina Faso. He created a job opportunity. He created many roads. And then what? Build a car without a fuel. And also build a many company to liberate his people from poverty. Now the war is fighting him to kill him. Simple because of this good. If somebody that would took their money, back it in France, back it in different white man country, that's what people want. And then I begin to ask Africa, is it not a time we begin to ask questions? Where are we going after this earth? Look at Nigerians. Most of ex-governors looted money. Most of ex-presidents looted our money. Most of our ex-destined looted. And after looting this money, they're supposed to be lavishing in jail or prison. What are they today? Some of them are senators. Some of them are enjoying Nigerian money when people are dying for no reasons. People are dying for poverty. A country with mineral resources, and the children of that country live in poverty. And they are happy with it. The man of God, where are you people? Jesus, as I knew, during his time of reign, when he reigned, a higher jacket, he did not bought it. He asked them, Tell the owner that I'm going to use it today and return it tomorrow. What is happening to the men of God today? More than 2 jet, 3 jet. Where did they get the money? From the followers. They are not footballers. They are not an actor. They are not even a celebrity. That they make the money from the church. And this church, they build their houses, something like school, and those people that their children are going to that church or school are not in the church because the church member cannot afford that school. School you use their money to build, and their children cannot afford there, cannot school there because they can't afford it. What are we talking about? Now you run to the church, you have a problem. They are killers too. You run to the hospital, they will destroy you. Run to the police, they will change your case. And then I begin to ask Africa, where are we going? I think it is time to turn to God, not to turn to any man of God or turn to anybody. Everything is for sale, even the miracle of God are sold. We rejected Jesus. Today, we rejected good men to rule. And I begin to ask Africa. So something good is not going to happen in Africa. Where are we going? Which way? Nigeria. As Sonny Okosi sang, but people do not understand sang. If you are a pastor and you begin to preach a true gospel, salvation and holiness, you are not going to have a member because there's no miracle in your church. And when you do not do miracle, things does not work well. And I ask people, let's come back. Instead of searching for man of God, let's search for God. And maybe God will answer us. And this is why I said it's a wicked generation. Ijijiana Solomon Oka Odoguna Basagelewu Igbo Momono Ekenemunu. Let's continue to share this video. Let's continue to fight. Let's continue not to be quiet and speak out. Let's be a voice to the voiceless. Let's be a mother to the motherless. Let's be a father to the fatherless. Trying to make this Nigeria a better country. When things were just going wrong, that's why I love Michael Jackson. He's the highest charity donor. Anything he do does not go on social media or whatever, but he leave it for God, and that's how it's supposed to be. Most of miracle we receive today is in television. People are still dying in the hospital and everywhere. This is why I always say, I challenge pastors that heal. Those beggars in front of your church, come out and heal them, please. Come out, heal them. God bless you. Ijiji and Solomon. Odoguna Basagelewu. Igbo Momono Ekenemunu.